Hi everyone, welcome. The new episode of my Peter's English podcast has been started, and this is my storytelling episode about the chapter 4 of season 3 of my novel Viera Diary. Let's read the slogan. Learn English, be successful, change your life, open a lot of doors, create your own podcast, write your own novel. You don't need to be talented because learning English is for everyone. Okay, people, you can see that right now I'm in the kitchen of my house because we have new strong LED light and I can stream and record here directly connected to my optical internet, and we can start. This is the special Easter episode of my novel Viera Diary. It's called Chapter 4 of Season 3, Easter Special. Viera brings Slovak water chaos to the UK. Thomas Pap floats instantly. It'll be funny. Let's go read. Okay, people, can you see it? Yes, you can, I think. I hope you can. Yes, you can. Okay. Let's start. Chapter 4 of Season 3, Easter Special. Viera brings Slovak water chaos to the UK. Thomas Pap floats instantly. Viera's diary entry. Son, you silly foolish boy. When will you finally introduce our new employees? Viera and Peter to their new colleagues in the kitchen. They've been working together for a couple of days already. It's as quiet as a cemetery in there, and there's no chemistry between them. How are we supposed to make money without good company culture? Go on, son, hurry up and introduce them to each other before they start thinking something strange about us, ordered Mrs. Bennet the moment she stormed into Thomas' English pub early in the morning, right after opening, without any warning. Something that made Thomas blush for a long time afterwards. But Mom, don't embarrass me in front of the girls. I never get married like this. Thomas blushed. I'm bored at home in retirement. Without me, we would have gone bankrupt long ago. Be quiet and listen to an adult. Mrs. Bennet didn't give up. Viera, do you understand their accent? Peter wondered, hearing one of the typical British accents that was definitely not RP. No, darling, but for a young handsome boy like him, my perfect feminine curves are more than enough. Viera replied jokingly in her typical style. Did you really have to say that? Really? Do you have to flirt with him right in front of me? Peter grew jealous of Viera while Mrs. Bennet was saying something to her son in a typical accent that neither Peter nor Viera understood. You and your jealousy. You work with pretty girls in the kitchen who undress you with their eyes right in front of me. I never thought I would be the jealous one. My dark self, the vampire in me, take control quickly because I can't watch this. Viera grew jealous of Peter's colleagues. A god that's jealous of ordinary girls. That's something. If you can look, then I can look too. Peter snapped back at Viera. Someone here has to earn money, darling. I'm only selling myself here for the two of us. And you're cheating on me right behind my back. Shame on you. Viera scolded him until their loud squirrel was interrupted by Mrs. Bennet, who didn't understand a single word since they were speaking Slovak to each other. Son, open your mouth already. You're only making our new people nervous. Mrs. Bennet scolded when she noticed the tension between Viera and Peter. All right, Mom, just stop getting angry, Thomas Bennet said. My dear girls, I finally gathered the courage after a couple of days to introduce your two new colleagues. Their names are Peter and Viera. Girls, please introduce yourselves to each other. Girls, finally, this sweet boy is coming to introduce himself, Behave normally, one of them whispered. I think these two are dating, but that's not a problem for me. If that girl doesn't watch out, that wild boy is mine, said another one. Peter, don't be shy. You look like you're about to kiss a nest of snakes. We have such pretty girls here in the kitchen, don't we, Mom? Thomas joked, staring at Viera the whole time. She responded with a wink, which annoyed Peter even more. You're the one who's supposed to introduce yourself, you fool. Go on already. I understood that part. Don't worry, I'll try not to be jealous. Vera joked and pushed Peter straight into the group of his new colleagues. The girls were openly competing to be first, and the winner was the Romanian one. Hello, new colleague. My name is Elena. I'm from Romania. Very nice to meet you. Peter, completely red, replied, Nice to meet you, Elena. I'm Peter, and I'm from Slovakia. Elena boldly looked at Viera's sour, jealous face while she confidently kissed Peter right on the lips, something he enjoyed very much. That colleague is only my problem. I know who you are, and you should know you have no idea who you're messing with. I'm Viera. Viera whispered into Elena's ear. You're not in your bar here. Nice to meet you, Viera. I'm Elena. I'm from Romania. Elena replied, who was a vampire just like Viera, though she had no idea whom she had just challenged. Girls, this is taking too long. Viera and Peter, please meet Agnieszka. She's from Poland. Anastasia is from Ukraine. And Simona and Veronica are two girls from your homeland, Slovakia. Thomas nervously continues the introductions. Mrs. Bennet added, My children, be good to each other. I expect you to behave like one team. Peter, you'd better start doing something. With such a harem, it will be hard work for you. But since you manage your girlfriend, she laughed. Viera, you're going to work behind the bar. No rivalry here. Plus, your beauty will save my business. Come on, sweetheart. Chop chop, time is money. Thomas said, grabbed Viera by the hand and led her straight behind the bar. Peter found himself in a young female team in a lion's den full of beautiful girls who only pretended they weren't interested in their new male colleague. Beautiful girls, not bad at all, boy, Peter motivated himself just as the first order from the Bennets arrived. First lunch order! Girls, move! Thomas pushed his team. Peter, stop blushing already. Stop staring at me and start doing something. Here's everything you need to cook the soup, Elena said, touching him softly whenever she could, while the other girls worked and watched her jealously. Elena, why are you making Peter nervous? He's probably only seen a kitchen when he was eating in it. I'll show him how it's done. Anastasia said her chance and gently showed Peter how to cook. You put water in the pot, put it on the stove, and I'll chop the vegetables for him. Elena offered again. Peter just stared silently, blushing more and more. Elena was a tall, beautiful Romanian woman with long black hair. Peter saw Viera in her. He liked her just as much as Viera. Anastasia, on the other hand, was a beautiful Ukrainian blonde with long golden hair. I'm getting the same feeling from these two beauties as from Viera's mother or sister. They must be vampires, Peter thought. Agnieszka replied jealously. Girls, leave him alone already. It's only getting redder and redder. Simona and Veronica added in Slovak. Don't worry, we'll help you with your English at our place. We live together. Evenings are free. We'll gladly give you an English lesson for free. Peter was already completely nervous and thought to himself, where have I ended up? So much beauty in one workplace. A man has no time to actually work. Hello, Thomas. I heard you've got a new pretty young helper behind the bar. I wasn't mistaken. Sweetheart, bring me a bowl of soup and 2 pieces of bread, said Thomas' neighbor, an old man who had known him since childhood. You are right. Don't worry. She doesn't understand as very well. This beauty from Eastern Europe, imagine, was standing outside on the street with her boyfriend right in front of the bar. Treat her politely. This girl will bring me customers, Thomas replied to his neighbor. I don't understand these two very well, but it's enough that he's staring at me. He must like me. Viera thought to herself as the old man kept looking at her as if he had never seen a beautiful woman before. Simona, Veronica, we have a new order. The gentleman likes me very much. Viera laughed. Peter, Viera has attracted our first customer. The boss will never choose us for the bar. The two Slovak girls laughed. Peter preferred to stay quiet. Peter, you don't need to be jealous. You have plenty of women here. Agnieszka laughed. Forget Viera. You have me, Elena added. Viera behind the bar was a huge hit. Within minutes, the bar was full of men. Vierka, sweetheart, you brought us a bunch of customers. Smile at them nicely. I hope you understand me. Just smile. Thomas ordered from behind the bar. Yes, boss. I love working with men. Viera laughed, winking at every customer who smiled only at her. Look how many pounds I've earned. She showed Thomas the money. Keep it. I like you. It's all yours. Thomas told her, signaling with his hand that she could keep the money. Viera smiled sweetly at him and gave him a kiss on the cheek. Easter is coming, Viera. In London, they've never seen an Easter Monday water powering tradition. Use your beauty. Let every man pour a bucket of water over you like back home on Easter Monday. Her dark self, the vampire, suddenly whispered, No, never! Such a stupid tradition. Viera resisted. Her dark vampire self, Are you afraid of money now? Don't be childish. Use your beauty. Organize an Easter Monday event in the bar. You'll earn money. And don't forget to enjoy yourself with the boss. Peter is flirting with the girls in the kitchen. He likes every single one of them, especially Elena, the tall gothic vampire with long black hair from Romania. She's the one he wants the most. You're earning money for him, and he's just enjoying himself. I told you humans can't be trusted. But no, you told me to leave. Her dark self scolded her harshly. Peter is cheating on me. You're right. I'll do everything you want. Just make Peter stop cheating on me. Viera let herself be taken over by her dark self, which immediately went to Thomas. Thomas, I have an idea to improve the business. If you do this for me, I'll give you a chance, said the vampire, speaking through Viera's mouth. Well then, in that case, I'm all ears, Thomas replied. On Easter Monday, back home in Eastern Slovakia, girls get splashed with buckets of water. For men, it's great fun. They love wet girls. Let's organize an Easter Monday water powering event in our pub. Every man will be allowed to pour a bucket of water over me without punishment if he buys something here. What do you say? Viera's vampire suggested. Well, I don't know. I've heard about your traditions, but it seems silly to me, Thomas said. You're right, it's just an excuse for men to get drunk, but in our case, that's exactly the point. I'll attract more customers. Please, boss, I'll go to the cinema with you. The vampire pleaded sweetly, draw Viera's lips. Well, in that case, I'm in. Thomas agreed, sensing a chance to finally start something with Viera. Thank you very much, Viera said, and gave Thomas a big kiss on the cheek. Thomas diligently delivered flyers to every mailbox about the event in the English pub. He had no idea how successful it would be. Peter, we hate Easter because the water powering is stupid, but since we like you, we'll gladly let you splash us. We we explained our traditions properly to the girls from another countries, and all of them want to be splashed by you on Easter Monday. It's also an event of our pub. Do you agree? Simona and Veronica asked at the same time while working with Peter in the kitchen. Really? I can! Great! Finally some fun, Peter said. When Easter Monday came, the pub opened its doors, and within minutes it was full of men with buckets. Thomas immediately had to call down the men who wanted to splash Viera without paying. At trans fee first, and you must buy something, Thomas ordered. Everyone grumbled under their breath, but every man paid the entrance fee and bought something. Meanwhile, Viera came out dressed in a blue t-shirt and grey sweatpants. Every man quickly ran to the kitchen, filled his bucket with water, and enjoyed the sight of wet Viera, who squealed in fear. I'll put on a bit of a show. Good thing everything is visible. This will make money, Viera thought to herself. Everyone happily enjoyed the sight of wet Viera, whom they thoroughly splashed with a full bucket of water. The show continued in the bar. Man, now you can splash my girls from the kitchen. I've earned more than enough. Go ahead, Thomas shouted cheerfully to the men in the pub. Meanwhile, Peter enthusiastically splashed all his kitchen colleagues with a full bucket of water. As a reward, they gave him kisses and their phone numbers. Peter, won't you splash your own girlfriend? Suddenly appeared Viera, completely soaked from head to toe. Peter stared at Viera's beauty with his mouth open. You're right! Quickly, before you lose the mood, Peter said, grabbed a full bucket of water and splashed his girlfriend Viera, who screamed like crazy, then threw herself into his arms, completely soaked, and kissed him as much as she could. Good job, Viera. If you listen to me, no one will take Peter from you. Don't forget about Thomas. Let him get close to you. Enjoy two handsome men. The dark vampire inside Viera whispered. Yes, boss, Viera replied shyly. Peter, tonight you're coming with us girls to the cinema. Viera is going on a date with Thomas. A lovely girlfriend she is, truly. After the cinema with us, you're coming with me and Anastasia for a private fun evening at our flats. The end. Whew. Okay, people, that's it. The end. What do you think about this special Easter, chapter 4 of season 3 of my novel, Viera the Vampire Diary? I hope you will like it. And I want to stream and record for the last 2 minutes. And what can I tell you? That I can see that now it's Saturday, 1 hour a.m. and it's Saturday. And then I want to stream on Easter Monday. No, Peter, no, you want to stream on Easter Sunday, not on Easter Monday. Don't change rubbish. Don't tell rubbish. And don't change your words. Yes. And I want to tell you people that I want to stream and record my Peter's Easter Sunday ramble for 1 hour without any kind of preparation on Sunday. And then I want to continue with my usual calendar. And I want to stream and record this live stream. For the last minute, I can see that my face is, you can see clearly the LED light in the kitchen of my house looks perfectly, and I think that's it. You can follow me on my everywhere, and you can read my novel Viera the Vampire Diary on my website, that's petersenglishpodcast.com, or you can read my novel on my Wattpad account. And please follow me everywhere, write positive comments, and that's it, I think. But I want to end until 20 minutes of this storytelling Viera universe PIP episode, because it's PIP picture in picture, and it's 20 minutes. Okay, people, thank you for all watching, thank you for all listening, follow me everywhere, read my novel, and I want to tell you bye bye.